Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Fastlane 2015 review. Pretty good pay-per-view for free. But we're just gonna hop right into the review right now, right after I go and get something. I have to go and okay. I just wanna mark where I have to mark stuff on my paper. So first off, we have the Authority taking on Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and Ryback. Pretty much, it was pretty good. It was an alright match to me. It was an alright match. You know, I didn't pay much attention to this match. It was just looked like an average tag team match you could have on the main event of a SmackDown or something like that. It makes sense why this is on the card. I like the finish though, where Ziggler usually hops on someone and is going to pound away at them for like the 10 punch count. But Rollins was in the ring, or tried to get in the ring, and before that Ziggler hit him with a famouser, went over to Kane's, tried to start pounding on him. Ref was trying to roll Rollins out of the ring. Big Show sweeps in near the corner and knocks out Ziggler. And that is 1, 2, 3 the victory, because Kane had just done like this kind of choke slam kind of move, just kind of toss Ziggler off him, and the Authority will get the win. But Randy Orton would return. He looked good. I don't know how many fucking RKOs he gave people. It was just RKO to you, RKO to you, RKO to you, RKO to you. He pretty much gave everyone an RKO except for Rollins. I think that was the only one that did not get apologize for my yawning. The only one that did not get a RKO. I don't think Big Show got one either. But yeah, it was an alright match. I'll give that match a 3.5 out of 5. So, saying that, we move on to Goldust and Stardust. It was an alright match to me. Really told a good story. But I'm pretty much satisfied with this match. I rated this match pretty high, to be honest. I gave it a 3.8 out of 5, so it's a little bit over the first opening match. To be honest, I wouldn't even give the main event, the opening match, 0.5 if it wasn't for Orton's return. But yeah, Goldust and Stardust. Stardust had a new look tonight. He wasn't wearing a shirt. Kind of looked alright tonight. What I expected from the match, it was kind of meh, you know, because I knew it was just gonna set up for something great or something more. So I could see this playing out for WrestleMania. And probably the best part of this match didn't even happen in the match. It was a backstage segment between Dusty and Goldust and Stardust, and man, Stardust was really laid into his father after he beat Goldust's ass and threw him up against this crate about 3 or 4 times. Went in on his father and saying that Dusty destroyed Cody Rhodes, and then he gave a super kick, kind of like a super kick or a back kick, to Goldust on this crate, and it was pretty vicious. So that was great for me. It really shows that they can do more in the future with this. So I give this match a 3.8 out of 5. So now we go on to Cesaro and Kid defeating the Usos, and it was for me, it was a surprise. It was a very, very good match. I gave this match a 4 out of 5. Probably one of the better matches of the night. The crowd wasn't really into it though. The whole Memphis crowd tonight was kind of, goodness. I don't want Memphis to have a pay-per-view again, because they were, man, this was a awesome match, and I don't know what's gonna set up for WrestleMania. There's really not much to say about this. But yeah, I think it was surprising to me that they had won, but good match. And maybe this, I wouldn't mind seeing a tag team turmoil match or a fatal 4-way match for the tag team championships between maybe the Usos, Kid, and Cesaro, the Ascension, and maybe the Primetime Players, or whatever tag team you want to plug in there. So yeah, that is that match. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Sting and Triple H's confrontation. Pretty much Triple H came out in his cerebral assassin gear, pretty much just in his street clothes, in his leather jacket, his Triple H shirt, and his jeans. Called out Sting, had his hands stayed ready for a fight, and that's what happened when Sting came out. So Triple H gave him an option. He said, you can join the Authority, or you can do the option that you wanted to from the start, and you can look at me with that stupid look on your face and get for a fight. Triple H tried to sneak attack Sting. Sting hit him with a couple punches. Triple H turned it around though, started stomping on Sting, went out and got the sledgehammer, and once he's about to hit Sting with the sledgehammer, Sting draws a bat on Triple H's neck and pretty much has it like a gun pointed to someone's head, but he has it up to his neck, and he points to the WrestleMania sign with the bat, and then we learn that later in the night it is official. Sting and Triple H will have their match at WrestleMania. I'm psyched for this match, and I'm just psyched for this match. So that's already one match we have on the card. Then we're gonna move on to, I'm actually writing stuff right now. We're gonna move on to Nikki Bella defeated Paige. I actually gave that confrontation on a 3.9 out of 5. 3.9 out of 5. Nikki Bella defeated Paige. I expected it to, and the way that this match ended also gave room for another rematch. So we have plenty of rematches in store for tonight. So I pretty much was a little psyched about this match because, as far as any other rivalry going on in the Divas division, this one really intrigues to me because it really represents the typical diva in Nikki Bella and the anti-diva in Paige. I think they could find a lot within Paige and Nikki. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing these two just have a one-on-one match for the Divas Championship at WrestleMania. To me, it would not be that bad of an option. Because as far as if you can push this storyline between Paige and Nikki Bella, you can have a great way to Paige go over at WrestleMania. Because Nikki won with a dirty win, roll-up pin, and man, the match was pretty good. I give the match a 3.6 out of 3.5 out of 5. So I give it the same as the main event, the opening match. I actually should give it a little bit better than that, so I guess I'll boost it up to 3.7. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. Dean Ambrose gets DQ'd in his match against Bad News Barrett. The match was alright. It was pretty decent. But I really didn't like the ending. But like I said, it sets up another rematch for Bad News Barrett and Dean Ambrose in the future. So I guess that's something to look forward to. And to finish off this part of the video, Bray Wyatt fakes Undertaker's entrance and calls out the Undertaker by name. So you know, to me, this was probably one of the better parts of the show. It'd be interesting to see how they put over. Are you gonna have Bray Wyatt defeat the Undertaker, or are you gonna have them do the thing? You put on one hell of a match. You shook hands after the match, passing on the torch. To me, the only way to have this work is for Bray Wyatt to defeat the Undertaker. So I guess this is another match you can already put on the card. Bray Wyatt and the Undertaker, because yeah, it's pretty much written in stone right now that Bray Wyatt and the Undertaker will have their match. If you guys can find a way to look at this entrance, or this fake of an entrance by Bray Wyatt, please make sure you do before on YouTube before WWE deletes it. I'm sure you can find something about that. But for this part, I'm gonna have to say thank you for watching, and make sure you check me out for the second part of this review. So yeah, check me out for this second part of the review, where we review the final two matches between Rusev and John Cena, Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. So that'll be it, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next part.